ask you something? If someone walked up to you right now and said, "Hey, what do you do for work?" Could you answer? Not just one word, a real answer, with details, in English.
Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, a year ago I would have just said, I work in an office and hope they stopped asking.
Right? And that's what we're fixing today. If you hesitated even a little, this episode is for you. By the end, you'll know exactly how to talk about your job in English, confidently, naturally, in full sentences. And we have a role play at the end that will pull everything together, so stay with us.
Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to SpeakAlong English, an easy English speaking podcast where learning English is easy and fun. I am Mia.
And I'm Alex. If you're new here, this is a podcast for English learners. We speak slowly and clearly, and we make learning feel natural, not scary.
If this episode helps you, please subscribe, give it a like, and share it with a friend who is learning English too. It really means a lot to us.
Mia, I'm feeling good today. I had a great breakfast. Eggs, toast, coffee. I'm ready to learn.
Alex and his breakfast updates. Love it.
Okay, Mia, what's the plan today?
So today we're doing something really practical. We're talking about how to describe your job in English. This is one of the most common topics in real conversations and one of the trickiest for beginners.
I agree. I know my job. I know what I do every day. But saying it clearly in English, that's the challenge, right?
Exactly. So here's what we're going to cover today. First, the single most important question, what do you do? We'll teach you how to answer it in 3 different ways. Then, job vocabulary for beginners, the words you actually need. After that, how to describe your work situation, full-time, part-time, remote work. And finally, a full role play where you can practice saying everything out loud. That last part is gold, so don't leave early.
I love that we're doing the role play. That's where real English conversation practice happens. Let's go!
Okay, so the first thing to know, when someone asks, "What do you do?" in English, they are almost always asking about your job. It's one of the most common questions in any English conversation about work for beginners to master. Let me show you 3 ways to answer it.
3 ways? I thought there was only 1.
Nope, the first way is the simplest. You just say your job title. I am a teacher. I am a nurse. I am an engineer. Simple, right?
Oh, that's easy. I am a marketing assistant.
Perfect. Now, the second way adds a little more detail. I work as a, so you'd say, I work as a marketing assistant. Or, I work as a driver. Try it, everyone. Think about your job right now and say, I work as a... Go on, say it out loud.
I love that. It sounds more natural somehow.
It does. And the third way, this one tells people where you work, too. I work at, or I work for. So, I work at a school, or I work for a technology company, or I work for myself. That last one means you're your own boss. You're self-employed.
Oh, I work for myself. I like that one. Very confident sounding.
Right, so let's quickly review the 3 patterns. Everyone listening, repeat after us if you can. First, I am a. Second, I work as a. Third, I work at, or I work for.
These are the building blocks. This is how to answer what do you do in English. And now you have 3 options to choose from.
Okay, part 2. Now you know how to start your answer, but what words do you need? Let's go through some key job vocabulary for beginners. Alex, I'll say a word. You use it in a sentence. Deal?
Deal. I'm ready.
First, colleague. A colleague is someone you work with, not your boss, just someone at the same level as you.
My colleagues are very friendly. Like that?
Exactly. Next, manager. Your manager is your boss, the person who is above you at work. My manager is very helpful.
My manager is helpful. Got it. What about deadline? I hear that word a lot.
Good one. A deadline is the time you must finish your work. I have a deadline on Friday. So Friday is the last day to finish. Everyone at home, have you ever had a stressful deadline? I think we all have.
Ha! Every week. Okay, what else?
Two more. Meeting. You probably know this one. A meeting is when people come together to talk about work. And salary. Your salary is the money you earn from your job. So, I have a meeting at 10 o'clock, or my salary is paid every month.
Colleague, manager, deadline, meeting, salary.
Of course. Colleague, manager, deadline, meeting, salary. Say each one out loud with me if you can. This is your English speaking practice moment right here. Great work, everyone. Now, part 3. When you talk about your job, people often want to know more than just your title. They want to know your work situation. And there are some very important words here.
Like what kind of words?
Okay, so the first is full-time. Full-time means you work the standard number of hours, usually around 40 hours a week. You say, I work full-time. The opposite is part-time. Part-time means fewer hours, maybe 20 hours a week or 3 days a week. I work part-time at a cafe.
Oh, I know this one. And then there's remote work. That's working from home, right?
Exactly right. So many people do remote work now. I work remotely or I work from home. Both are correct. And there's one more. Freelance. Freelance means you work for different clients, not one fixed company. I work freelance as a designer.
So let me put it all together. You could say, I work full-time as a teacher at a school. Or, I work part-time remotely for a small company. That sounds very natural.
That sounds excellent, Alex. And that's exactly what Workplace English for Beginners is all about, combining these small pieces into a real sentence. Everyone at home, try it now. Think about your situation, full-time, part-time, remote, and build your sentence. Okay, everyone, this is the moment we promised you at the start, the role play. This is where the how to describe your job in English lesson becomes real. Alex and I are going to have a natural conversation about our jobs, the kind you might have at a party or on your first day somewhere new. Listen first, then we'll break it down.
I'm excited. Let's do it. I'll be a new person Alex has just met. You be yourself, Mia.
So, what do?
I'm an English teacher. I work for an online language school.
Oh, interesting. Do you work full-time?
Yes, full-time, and I work remotely, from home mostly. I love it. What about you?
I work part-time as a marketing assistant. I work for a small company in the city.
That's great. Do you enjoy it?
I do. My colleagues are really friendly, and my manager is very supportive. The deadlines can be stressful sometimes, but overall I like it.
That sounds like a good job. And that's it. Did you notice what we did? We used I work as a, I work for, full-time, remotely, colleagues, manager, deadlines, all in one natural conversation. That is real English conversation practice, and you can do the exact same thing.
Now you try. Think of your job, or your dream job, and practice that conversation in your head. Or say it out loud.
That's the SpeakAlong English way. You learn it, then you say it.
Okay, let's do a quick review. Today on this A1 English podcast, we covered 4 things. Alex, can you help me recap?
Of course. Number 1, how to answer, what do you do? 3 patterns. I am a, or I work as, or I work at, or I work for.
Number 2, essential job vocabulary. Colleague, manager, deadline, meeting, salary.
Number 3, describing your situation. Full-time, part-time, remote, freelance.
And number 4, a complete role-play conversation, so you can hear it all together and practice saying it yourself. That is your English for Beginners A1, A2 toolkit for talking about work.
Oh, and Mia, can I tell them about something really useful?
Please do.
So, if you want to take today's lesson one step further, we have a companion episode that goes with this one. It's called the shadowing episode. In that one, Mia guides you sentence by sentence. You listen, then you repeat, out loud. It's English shadowing practice, and it's the best way to make these sentences really stick in your mouth.
The link is in the description below this video and in the card above. I really recommend it, especially if you feel nervous about speaking. That episode is pure speaking practice. You'll feel the difference after just one listen.
Everyone listening today, you showed up. You practiced. That matters. Every bit of English listening and speaking practice you do, even just 15 minutes, adds up. Be patient with yourself. Small, consistent steps. You can do this.
Absolutely. Mistakes are your teachers, not your enemies. And remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is communication. You're doing great.
Okay, we have a comment challenge for you today. Tell us in the comments, what is your job? Or what is your dream job? Write it in English. Use one of our 3 patterns. I am a, or I work as a, or I work for. We are going to read every single comment.
I love reading your comments so much. Last week, someone wrote, I work as a baker and I love my job. That made my day. Your turn this week.
Thank you for joining us today for this English conversation about work for beginners. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the shadowing episode.
Keep practicing, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye!